Check. Check 1 2 1 2.
Can I get a moment of your time?
Let's go.
Smoke a little. Life's a game of chess. Drugs, guns, Hooters got me on the run. Let me shine a little light. Can I get a moment of your time? Smoke a little. Life's a game of chess. Drugs, guns, Hooters got me on the run. Let me shine a little light. I grew up on the 50s. Love my whole city. Got the little ones with me. I ain't going back to prison. House with a yard. I get my own unlocks. I walk my own yard. I'm Figueroa filthy. Where I come from, dog, everybody's filthy. Get your hands dirty.
What's happening? What's happening, everybody? Happy Monday evening. I don't think I've done a podcast on a Monday night just because I'm always working. And now we all on this extended vacay, Corona vacay. What's the date? Today is March 23rd, 7:08. We are day 1, 2, 3, day 4 in our quarantine. Is this day 4?
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Day 4 since Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, officially put us on lockdown, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I want to welcome you all to Hoodstocks, everybody that's tuning in. I see you guys all tapping in right now. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. If you're new to the podcast, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Share with a friend. And just let everybody know we're here with the realest conversations on earth. No filter. You know, sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a bad thing. Today, we have a special guest. Wow. Maybe not very special.
Any more of this?
Yes, we do. Hold up a second, brother. This man resides out of Long Beach, California. Probably one of the filthiest animals out that way. I met this man a while back, and he's a very, very, very interesting individual. Very interesting. No filter, outspoken. You know.
Nice thing you've ever said about me.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the last thing I said about you. I want everybody on this podcast, everybody tapping in. I want everybody to welcome the big dog, Jimmy Ransom. What's up, my G? How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, dog. You know what I mean? I'm fucking rested, man. It's fucking Monday night. Usually I'm fucking hustling and busting, trying to, you know what I mean, get something to eat, make a lunch, fucking put these kids to sleep, you know, thinking about fucking getting up at 3:45 a.m. in the morning, you know what I mean? And now all I got to worry about is just to wash my motherfucking hands and guard myself from these fucking zombies out there, you know what I mean?
At least you don't have to fucking, you know, file down your corns and bunions and shit. I am thirsty.
There you go, bro.
What you want to know?
Are you here, bro, to tell stories? You're going to drink up all that motherfucking whiskey?
A little both.
Okay, that was the right answer. That was most definitely the right answer. How you doing, brother? Yeah, keep that on your side, bro. I mean, it's crazy to see you. Wait, hold on a second. As fast as you're drinking that, why do you fill it up a quarter cup? Does that slow you down?
So I can look sophisticated. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look like I'm some kind of fucking drunk, right?
Are you a drunk?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. So you went from being a drug addict to a drunk now.
I went from being a lot of things to a drug addict.
Would you talk on the mic, sir? Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm sure. I mean,
should we start from the top?
Yeah, let's start from the top, brother.
From what?
The stage is yours. You know what I mean? Let's, you know.
Well, you know, I was always a fat kid my whole life.
Well, I know that, but
I grew up in a middle class, working class white neighborhood, you know.
In Long Beach.
Yes, in Long Beach. And
so you didn't grow up on the brother side of Long Beach?
No. I did not. But basically, like at Christmas, the toys I wanted, I pretty got for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, dude. Sometimes you hold it with both hands, bro.
But yeah, I didn't have a bad upbringing. But I was fat my whole life, you know?
I mean, was that a problem being fat?
Fuck yeah.
How fat were you?
Well, even as a kid, I was the fattest and the tallest kid in my class every year.
Every year.
Well, maybe through junior high was a little bit different, but yeah, for the most part, I was the fattest and biggest kid in my class every year.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask me any question.
I mean, being the fattest kid in class is, I mean, I guess it can be a bad thing and it can be a good thing. But I can imagine it being a really bad thing if you can't see your dick.
Dude, it's true.
Were you not able to see your dick?
There was times in my life where, yeah, I could not see my dick.
Was your nickname Jimmy Button-Dick? No disrespect.
No, had I thought of that, I might have come up with it myself.
You're lucky I wasn't one of your friends back then. I'd have been like, oh shit, it's Jimmy Button-Dick.
Well, I'm lucky.
What do you know?
I'm lucky you're my friend now.
With your brand new bike.
You want to see my dick now? Oh,
That's a negative.
see?
Anyways,
You can't out Jimmy.
you can't Jimmy the Jimmy. Are we going to tell the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you ask the right questions.
No.
It's
bro.
your show,
check
bro.
And check it out, bro. For one thing, stop moving the mic. See, there's a certain. You got to talk into that mic right there, bro. Blow into it. Give it a kiss.
All right.
Dirtiest, filthiest animal out of Long Beach. This
I
dude
wouldn't
has
say
no
that.
shame in the fucking game, and that's why we're gonna get into the story. And I guarantee you guys, I guarantee every one of you guys are gonna be very entertained by this dude's story, and it's real shit too. You know, this dude is a very blunt individual. He has no shame in the game, and he's just gonna tell it how it is. You know, what I mean, some dudes, they want to come in here and they want to fucking, you know, what I mean, you know, they want to show their best side. And this dude will show his ass and his face at the same damn time. And that's what I love about this dude right here. You know, I'll
give you my worst. I'll tell you about my worst.
We want the worst, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, if the worst ain't good enough, you're going to get the fuck out of here, bro. I got an eject button right here. Where's my eject button right here?
He would never eject me. He loves me too much. He loves me.
I got an eject button right here. Hold on. Where's it? No. Whoa. That's a magical button right there.
Yeah.
You ain't getting
Are
that
you in love?
motherfucker. Hold on. Oh, no.
Where's the fart button?
That's the fart button, bro.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No.
So starting off, bro, you were the fat kid at school.
Yes, I was.
You know what I mean? So was that a reason why you got into meth? You wanted to be
I don't know. That I don't really know. I don't know whether.
What point in your life did you get into methamphetamine?
I was like 25.
25, bro?
Yes.
Why were you so fucking old?
That's what I'm
doing
saying.
drugs.
So I did it when I was in high school once.
Meth.
Yes, I smoked it once off tinfoil. And I don't know whether or not the meth was a symptom of being fat or whether being fat and being on meth were the symptom of the same thing. That I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. So when I was about 25 years old and I was in the trade, in our trade,
yes,
and I would do a line in the morning, I would be like, fuck, I'm ready to rock. You know, when usually I would wake up every morning in a haze, like in an anxious haze.
Like you weren't trying to do nothing. You're fat. You're moving slow.
It wasn't even that. It was just like, what the fuck am I doing this for? But then when I had that shit, it was like, fuck. And then, you know, with that, then came the whole sexual aspect of it.
So hold on, let's rewind real quick before you get into all that sexual shit, because that's usually the good shit. I mean, no, because when dudes are high as fuck, they do the craziest shit with sex, bro. You know what I mean? And then, so check it out. 25 years old, bro. You know what I mean? I was doing meth at 14 years old. You know what I mean? 15 years old. And I'm not trying to compare, but I'm just saying, bro. So you grew up a good fucking kid.
Yes.
Did you go to college?
I enrolled in college.
You enrolled? Did you? When you graduated high school?
I didn't attend much.
Yeah. Okay. When you graduated high school, did mom and dad have a brand new car outside with a bow on it?
Maybe not quite a brand new car, but a car that was 2 or 3 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So,
you-
I didn't have a unprivileged upbringing. You know, my parents could provide, and then they were both there.
And so, bro, who introduced you? Who was the fucking devil child that introduced you to methamphetamine at 25 years old?
Well, it was I was in the apprenticeship,
bro? Okay.
like you are now, and not only did my weed connect sell meth, but I had some apprentices in my class that also did meth,
Okay.
and so that was enough. That was enough. But you can't say it was a devil child. It was me. It was the devil child inside of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, usually fat kids, they're like, bro, I'm not trying that fucking shit. What is that shit? That's just gonna make me want to run a mile. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
Well, I've told you before, like when I graduated high school, I was probably 330 pounds.
330
Probably
pounds.
about 330 when I got in the trade.
Yeah.
When I was doing the dope, I was down to maybe 270. And you see what I weigh now, about 210.
Yeah.
You know, but of course that's later on in the story. But it helped, but I don't think that it was a cause of being fat. I think being fat and being on meth is a cause of the same thing, which is something in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
did you used to look at like the Sears catalog and see the young boys in underwear and say, hey, I want a body just like theirs? You know, I'm gonna do this meth. I mean, what was going on in your head? Did you ever look at magazines and see young dudes in tantarans, washboard abs, and say, one day that's gonna be me? I gotta hit this fucking pookie real quick though first.
I would see episodes of like the Playboy or even the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Fuck, back then, even that would be enough. I could see a commercial back in the day. I could see a commercial with a girl in a bikini.
Yeah.
And now, you know, now kids have access to all the kinds of shit that they want to see. But back then, if I saw that, I'd be off to the bathroom.
Oh, jackhammer hands.
Yes.
Okay.
Turbo.
Turbo wrist. Hey, hey, so excuse my horrible jokes, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're fucking
weird.
You're
You know
a
what I mean?
fucking asshole.
Hey, so check it out. So you're in the apprenticeship. So some dude fucking introduces you to methamphetamine. You start doing it,
Yes.
and you just went on one.
Actually, one of them is a good friend of mine to this day.
Is he still high?
Yes and no.
Okay.
She's actually met him.
Okay.
He's an old cat, dude, like 65.
Yeah. So,
But
so,
I mean, a good human being.
so how did it affect you, bro? You know what I mean? You know, being a 300-pound dude, 25 years old, you know, and that's taking you into a whole
And I
nother
had
world
two
right
kids,
there, bro.
2 sons.
Two sons. You know what I mean? Were you married at the time?
Mm-hmm.
You're married, so all of a sudden you're a 300-pound dude that doesn't like to get off the sofa, and then next thing you know, you're doing fucking cartwheels in the front yard. You know, what is your wife and sons thinking? Like, what the fuck is this guy on?
I think my sons were too little. I think my wife was in denial.
Was she in denial?
I think so.
She
didn't know.
You were never open with her about it?
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Because if I remember, your wife is a professional, right?
She's a school teacher.
School teacher.
Yes.
So all of a sudden, her 300-pound fucking Pillsbury Doughboy of a husband, you know what I mean, that usually comes home,
Right.
comes home with fucking a
Right.
bucket of chicken and a fucking pack of motherfucking donuts.
Is up all night.
Is up all night.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So what the fuck? And then all of a sudden, he wants to fuck it all hours of the night.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's fucking eating the corn out her fucking asshole.
Well, I was always doing that.
You're always doing that? But now you're doing it on another level, bro.
Well, yeah.
You're doing it 100
she
miles per hour.
She was wondering why I was up in the middle of the night watching pornography.
No, now she's wondering why you used to lick her asshole. Now she's wondering why you want your asshole licked.
No, she did that too.
Sick fucker.
You're
Okay,
the fucking animal.
Hey, so she's wondering why you're watching pornography all night, huh?
Yeah, she noticed some differences, of course.
And what would she tell you?
What the fuck are you doing? I'd be like, I can't sleep.
And your fucking eyes are fucking deer in
Oh, yeah.
fucking headlights.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dick in my hand. the fucking video on pause. I'm like, huh?
Oh shit. Been there a couple times.
Yeah. That was my life.
Yeah.
And as funny as it is now, it wasn't that funny. Really. It was
Getting caught jacking off is just like, it doesn't matter who, like if it's your girl or who the fuck it is such an awkward fucking thing because dude jacking off, it's like, I don't know. It's sometimes it's like, I mean, if you're not expecting to get caught. Now, if you're on some freaky shit and it's cool, you guys are on the same page.
I often try to get caught.
Oh, you try to get caught.
Oh, I do.
So how do you I'm saying like back then though, bro, when you're on one, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, you're hiding.
You know, you're getting caught jacking off. So your school teacher wife catches you jacking off at 3 a.m, all of a sudden. And what is she telling you, man?
She just didn't know because she'd never done dope. She'd never done any drugs.
Did you ever think about fucking putting some dope in her drink or sticking in her asshole or something? No.
Sticking her asshole?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course. But I never drugged her.
I mean, have you ever stuck dope in a girl's asshole?
No. And it's funny that you mentioned that because I know people who have done that. I've never actually even seen it done, much less done it to anybody. But like the turkey baster thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only heard about it. But I hear that if women do it, they come.
They're ready. No, I mean they're ready to go.
I heard they blow right then.
If they don't come, bro, they're ready to go.
Yeah. Yes, that is my understanding.
And if you can't handle that pussy, bro, they're gonna find the next closest dick to them.
So, do you have a turkey baster?
Why have you turkey based yourself? So you've never turkey based yourself? Does anyone know what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm the filthy animal.
Hey, so you're high at 25 years old, bro.
Yeah,
tell your story, brother.
So you want to get to the real story?
Yeah, get to the real story, dog.
You know what the real story is, right?
What is the real story?
The real story is what happened when I was 33 years old. You know that story.
Okay, well, go ahead and.
That was August 21st of 2012 when my little brother killed himself. Right? That's the story you're getting to, and that is the real story. And the thing is that when you're on methamphetamine and people that are around you that know you real well, you isolate yourself from those people. And I did that with my brother. And my brother was 7 years younger than me. I was 7 years younger than my sister. So my sister's relationship and I were kind of like, she was kind of like a quasi mother, really, you know, and I was kind of a quasi father to my little brother. There was nobody in the world he looked up to more than me. And I wasn't there for him when he needed me the most. That's what addiction costed me. You know, I didn't lose my teeth. I didn't even lose my freedom. But I lost one of the people that meant the most to me in the whole world. You know, and somebody who I was responsible for. And I do appreciate you never telling me, because a lot of people say, well, it wasn't your fault. No, it wasn't my fault. He was 27 years old. But nevertheless, I could have made a difference. I know that for a fucking fact.
You were going 100 miles per hour, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't.
It's hard to keep track of the people around you when you can barely keep track of yourself.
Exactly. You know, and he was buying, I told you, he was buying $400 worth of Valium at a time. You know, you ever taken a Valium?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me, I melt into the fucking furniture. Yeah. So if he's taking 25 or 30 of those a day, think about how that changes your brain chemistry. You know, these fucking commercials, they always say, if you have suicidal thoughts, blah, 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 blah. Well, if you're taking 25 of something you're supposed to be taking 1 or 2 of a day, you might become suicidal. And he was. You know, he was breaking up with his girl, which people go through. But that was enough.
He never, you know, came to you and
there were signs.
Try to talk to you.
There were signs.
There were signs, but you were just too high to pay attention to them
So he was living in my parents' back house at the time when he died. And my parents had had enough of the shit because the cops were coming over there. My father had no tolerance for addiction whatsoever. You know, I had already told them once that I was a meth addict. He had no tolerance. So when that happened, he wanted to come live with me. And in all honesty, I didn't want him to come live with me because I wanted to be able to smoke meth and jack off in my living room. Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry for laughing.
No, I know, but it's funny, but it's sad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's true. And I have to live with that fucking feeling. Not only that, I didn't want to deal with his bullshit because it was a bunch of bullshit at that point. Right? Those kind of drunks are not easy to deal with.
So he was just drunk and he was on Valium, huh?
Well, you know, he was the kind of dude that, like, we go out to a bar that we frequented all the time, and he would decide that there was somebody he wanted to offend. Meaning somebody that came in there with their girl and he wanted to go up and talk to her. So here I am in the background, like, you know, tightening my belt, tightening my shoes, you know what I mean? Making sure my pants are going to come down if we get in a fucking fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the time. And that's some weird insecurity. That was what he was.
So he was always starting shit, huh?
Always. Fuck.
So he liked to fight. He was a brawler.
He liked to fight if he had me and my best friend there with him. Yeah.
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 So he was one of them dudes that kind of just like started shit.
He was never secure with himself, dude. He seemed he was a handsome motherfucker, good looking motherfucker. And he always wanted to be me. That's the truth.
He always wanted, but who is you that he saw?
You know, extroverted, the kind of guy who goes out and like, hey, how you doing? Just smack people in the back and like how I met you.
Yeah.
He was never that person. Well, people aren't all like that.
Yeah.
But that's what he wanted to be.
Yeah.
So that is like he and I worked together on jobs. And when I would come on a job that he was on, I'd notice him start to act funny. I'm like, what the fuck's your problem? And he would tell me, he was like, you know, it's just that everybody likes you more than they like me and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, he always wanted to be his big brother. And the thing is, his big brother wasn't there for him when his big brother when he needed his big brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking, dude. I have bad. You can ask her. I have bad days. Bad days, dude.
Because you feel like you wish you can rewind back in time and do a do-over.
I don't feel responsible because he was a grown man, but I feel like I could have made a difference. There's no doubt in my mind about that. There's nobody in the world that can convince me of that.
And so when you mean you could have made a difference, you could have saved him.
Yes.
You could have.
I could have saved him. I have no doubt in my mind I could have saved him.
Do you blame it on the drugs you're on?
I blame it on myself.
Yeah.
Because I was the one doing the drugs.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I mean, he is fault too, but yeah, dude, it wasn't the drugs, it was me. I'm the one that was doing the drugs. It may have been the wrong time, whatever, but it was still me making those decisions, you know. I was the one fucking running into Home Depot and grabbing drills and running out. I was doing that shit.
Boosting.
Oh yeah. For a teenager? Fuck yeah.
But at the time you're working and shit, but you were still boosting. I mean,
I was doing mostly side work then.
Side work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really reliable, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? When you're fucking going a mile a minute for fucking 3 or 4 days and then you're gone for 3 days because you're in bed for 3 or 4 days. You know, how reliable are you?
Yeah,
how long is a contractor going to keep you around? You get bounced. And it's funny because when you're good, and you know I'm good, but when you're good, they put up with it for a while. It's funny how long they will put up with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They will.
Yeah.
For as long as they possibly can. Like to where you're like, are these motherfuckers really going to put up with this shit anymore?
Yeah.
And they go along with it for another couple of weeks. And finally they go, oh, that's it. You know, here's your check.
I mean, they understand that it's construction.
And there's a certain tolerance for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. And the tolerance is a lot higher than, say, any other profession, being the fact that this is construction.
Yes.
You know,
you can't go in an office building.
No, like that tolerance is very low.
You'd
be gone right away.
Or even like a factory or like any kind of manufacturing. You know what I mean? It like wouldn't happen.
Yeah, no, 100%, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, so your brother passes, you bury your brother.
Mm-hmm.
The day after burying your brother, or the week after burying your brother, or the couple months after burying your brother, what transpires in your life?
Oh, it was just really easy to be a piece of shit.
Let me get that bottle, though.
You figure, you know, I had carte blanche to do whatever I wanted to. My children even did. My kids were probably 13 and 9. And, you know, discipline and shit, it was hard to fucking, you weren't really wanting to discipline anybody. You know, nobody was wanting to confront anybody. You know, and even though people in my life knew I was an addict, they didn't really want to confront me.
Yeah.
Because, well, my father didn't say a nice word to my brother in the 3 weeks before he died. My father had no compassion for fucking addiction. Like he thought I was he thought I was a piece of shit from the day I first told them that I was doing meth. I'm like, I need help. That was when I was 27. My brother didn't die till I was 33. So he was living in their back house, like I said, and he wanted my brother to fuck out.
Yeah.
He had no compassion. Like I said, not one nice word in 3 weeks before he died. So my father's always blamed himself too, which kills me. But
so you continued. I mean, like you said, it was easier for you to be a piece of shit, as you said, right?
mm-hmm.
You know, so you just kept on getting high. So I mean, when did you stop? I mean, getting high. Like, what made you stop? That didn't make you stop. So what made you stop, bro?
About the 150th try, like literally. Stopping. Oh yeah, 150 tries, dude. Yeah. 150 tries of going through the whole fucking 4-day sleeping thing, getting up, and then having enough energy just to get $40 and go and get high again. You know, 150 of those. And what it really was that my father found out that I was stealing his quarters, his rolls of quarters. Seriously.
You're doing it like that, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking
yes. And
savage.
He fucking confronted me.
So you're 30-some years old and you're stealing quarters from your pops.
Yes. Yes. Rolls of quarters. Yes. Is how fucking sad is that?
I mean, you're just a fucking whack ass fucking criminal, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you had no criminal skill set. I mean, you started getting fucking high at 25, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes, they start getting high at a young age, and by fucking 16, they got a couple armed robberies underneath their belt. You know what I mean? You know.
Well, I had the luxury of
I get it, but that's what I'm saying. There's levels to this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so here you are. You started late. You were given a good life because your parents were fucking successful. They were responsible. They did the fucking right things.
White.
I mean, you can say that too, bro.
But
it does, you know, bro. It doesn't matter what color you are. If you want to make money, if you want to fucking apply yourself and shit, you can do that, dog. But I get it. There's white privilege. And sometimes it's easier for them to get the better position, and especially back then. You know what I mean? I get it, but still, you can still make money. It's not 100, but it's not an excuse for fucking Mexicans or for blacks to be fucking drug addicts or fucking losers. You know what I mean?
I just know that I had no excuse.
Yeah, no, and I get it though, bro.
You know
but I appreciate you saying that. You know what I mean? But
my brother had no excuse for being fucked up and killing himself. You know? Neither one of us had any excuse.
So here you are at fucking 30-some years old, bro. You fucking run out of Home Depot with tools. Mm-hmm. You're fucking stealing quarters from your fucking pops. Your pops is like, what the fuck is going on with this dude?
This was March of 2012 that I quit doing dope. It was almost the anniversary. It was March 24th of 2012.
See, that shows you how white you are. You have anniversaries when you stop doing dope, bro. You know what I mean?
I do.
God damn it.
Yes.
Anniversary. Oh shit.
I remember the anniversary. I remember our anniversary.
Shut the fuck up. Don't get mad because I'm clowning you, bro. No,
I just feel like-
it's all
I
good,
knew
though.
I was gonna be clown when I came here.
Hey, bro, check it out though. But it's funny though, dog. It's not funny, bro. It's funny to me,
It's
dog.
just real. It's just real.
No, it's real, bro. And I appreciate you being fucking real, dog. But don't get mad if I fucking laugh at it, dog. You know what I mean?
I'm fucking pissed.
No, I know you're not, dog. You don't get mad. You're fucking easygoing, dude.
Very rarely.
You know, but honestly, so when be honest about this. So do you celebrate the anniversary of when you stop getting high every year?
Well, no, not necessarily.
Do you wake up in the morning and say, "Oh,
Well,
it's anniversary day"?
the thing is that it's also my mother's birthday,
Okay.
and it's also
See how you did me right now, bro?
also our anniversary.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's 1 year.
What a special day.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and even it's none of it's really. I mean, my mother's birthday is real, but I'm not sure exactly what date I actually got clean on.
Yeah.
And we're not really sure what date we actually started.
I mean, if you guys, you you guys can't see it, but he brought his significant other with him, very beautiful female, and she's sitting in on this podcast and got this dude, chilling out.
She seems to like me.
Yeah, got him straight. You got him straight? No.
Kind of dig
He's
her.
still a child.
I know he's still a child. I'm a still child. Straight up. You know what I mean, I'm a fucking big ass fucking kid, dude.
Oh yeah, we
You know
are.
what I mean?
You
Fucking-
are. So am I. She's
yeah,
not.
I'm still trying. I didn't start maturing until I was like 38 years old, and that's fucking honest fucking
Well,
truth.
I didn't get off dope.
No,
I was
not 38.
37.
I'm gonna say it started happening around 35, 36,
Oh, so now
37.
you're just gonna try to one up me.
No,
by
I'm
a
not trying to
couple
one
years.
up you, but I had to really think. I had to fucking think about it,
All
bro.
right, now I'm pissed.
But anyways,
Can you smoke marijuana on your?
you can smoke whatever you want, just don't smoke no fucking meth, bro, because it's your anniversary. Hey,
No, on the 24th.
so check it out, bro. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Let's go.
You're sober. You're sober now. You sobered up because you tried 100 times to sober up,
Mhm. 150 times.
150 times. But so how has it been? Is it a good
So
thing?
then what happened after that?
Yeah, what happened after that, bro?
So I was probably about 280 pounds then.
So you gained weight. You started
I
gaining
gained,
weight.
I gained about 120 pounds,
You gained 100. Oh, so how skinny did you get when you're smoking dope?
about 270.
No. How skinny did you get when you were smoking dope?
270.
Oh, you only went to 270?
Yes.
Oh, so you were a fat fucking tweaker?
Yes.
How come you couldn't lose that weight?
Great question.
Oh, so that's why you never got busted, because I always seen the fat dude and they're like, that dude
Well,
can't be high.
that also
Like,
had-
what the fuck is this 300-pound dude up all fucking
Yeah.
night long?
I look way more like a tweaker.
Drive-throughs?
Right? I look way more like a tweaker now than I ever did as a tweaker.
Because you had a surgery.
Yes.
So when did you have your surgery?
that was
Why did you have your surgery?
because I was going to kill myself with food.
You were in a
So it was either dope, or I'm sorry, food. Then it was dope. Then it was food again. Then it was surgery.
Yeah.
And now I'm an alcoholic.
Now you're an alcoholic.
Now I'm an alcoholic.
I mean, at least you admit it, bro.
Well, I've never been in denial.
I mean, you have no fucking, that's not a Jack and Coke. That's a straight whiskey. You've had about 5 straight whiskeys since you've been here.
No, I have not.
Okay. 4.
Oh, mentiroso.
Okay. You call it. What number? How many have you had? I mean, I'm not here to judge,
One
bro.
and a
Like
half.
I
One
told
and
you,
a
drink
half.
that whole motherfucking bottle, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
One and
But
a
I don't
half.
want you to drive drunk. You know
That's
what I mean?
probably 4.
4.
That's probably the 4th.
4th one.
Yeah.
For sure. You went from a meth addict to an alcoholic now, and a functioning alcoholic.
I don't know. Am
Yeah.
I a functioning alcoholic?
Most of the
Uh,
time.
Most of the time, yeah, dude. Do I appear inebriated? Do I appear impaired? Do I appear any different than I ever was to you before?
I mean, nah, bro.
Yeah. The thing is that surgery, and we should go into that surgery
Let's talk about that surgery, bro. You know what I mean,
because that had a big. I don't get hangovers.
you don't get hangovers.
No,
Why don't you get hangovers?
because my body processes everything differently. So I had gastric bypass surgery, right? That's
Yeah.
how I lost 200 and something pounds. I should give you a picture. Remember that picture when I was Big fat fuck.
Yeah, I thought it was a hot air balloon with a face on it.
I remember you getting a fucking boner.
It's a negative, sir.
Only if you're lucky.
Hey, and so you got the surgery.
Yeah, and I lost a shit ton of weight, and I had to deal with a bunch of issues I had that I didn't have to deal with when I was on drugs or fat.
What kind of issues, bro? Like you can see your dick now or what?
Yeah, dude, you know how much anxiety that creates? To know how big your dick is? You're like, what am I going to fucking do with this thing? But yeah, dude, a lot of anxiety and depression. It was weird how the drugs covered it up and then the fucking fat covered it up. It was weird. It was a big mind trip, you know. I feel better physically, but I've had to, you know, I told you I take medication now. Because I have fucking depression and anxiety issues, you know, and the fat and the drugs, oh, they covered them good. They did really good. The fat especially. Dude, when I was a big fat fucker, I was jolly, happy. You know, I'm pretty happy now, you know, but I have my moments, you know. You've never really seen that, but I'm sure you can sense it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you've always seen the happy Jimmy, you know, the gregarious, the funny, you know, slap you on the back, you know, tell some fucking jokes.
That's just all big front or what?
It's not a big front, but it's not everything. You know what I'm saying? But when I was fat, it really was everything. Like I didn't deal with any depression or everything was just beautiful. Being 360, 380 pounds. Yeah, it's crazy.
So now that you're skinny, are you fucking are you prejudiced towards fat people?
No, but I'm afraid to become fat again.
What happens when a fucking fat broad cuts you off in the fucking on the freeway? What do you say? What do you scream out the window?
Well, it depends on the fat broad.
What depends?
I don't mind big girls.
Okay. You don't say you fucking fat.
No, I usually don't scream on the freeway. You know, come on, dude. You know how I am. Do I scream? Do I seem like somebody who would flip somebody off on the freeway?
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah, I don't really do that.
You're like the gentle giant, bro.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. If I ever get in a fight with you, it'll be because I'm standing by your side or back to back, not in your face.
Yeah, I get you, bro.
Yeah. If I get in a fight, it'll be over somebody else. Probably not me. Probably not me.
How many fights you been in, bro?
Over me?
No, just fights, bro. How many fights you been in?
As an adult? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude.
Have you been in a handful of fights?
Yeah.
Handful of fights?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've been in enough to not be afraid of getting beat up. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can would you say you can hold your own?
I can say that somebody's going to beat me up. They better come with it. And they're probably going to feel something tomorrow if they beat me, if they whoop me.
Okay.
You know?
You know, I get it, bro. You know what I mean? You're not a confrontational person.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
But I will mix it up.
You'll mix it up. And
I will mix it up.
And when we talking about mixing something up, are we talking about like a margarita or something? A strawberry daiquiri? What are we talking about?
I'm not talking about my dick.
Oh shit! What the fuck is going on Monday night?
You've never seen me
Monday night, right? Man.
You've never seen me get. Oh, right.
She does. She's like, I'm not a part of this interview.
So anybody that knows you, that knows me, has never seen me get. I haven't been in a fight.
How come you never been to jail, bro? That whole time you're fucking on one.
Did you hear about that? I was arrested recently.
Bro, no.
I told you, dude.
What do you mean? Did I hear about it? Was I supposed to see it on the news or something, or what?
Yes, it was big fucking
Monday night.
I know. I told you. This was a little over a year ago. I got arrested for a fucking 14-year-old warrant in Huntington Beach. I know. I told you about this.
Let me ask you a question, bro.
Oh,
if you're in a jail cell right now, and they said, "Hey, check it out. You're either gonna do 5 years, or you're gonna give it up to this black dude sitting on the Bottom bunk right here. Are you gonna take that rape?
I'm gonna rape that black dude.
Okay.
How about that? Put that in your
That was
pipe
a
and
hor-
smoke it.
Hey, that was a horrible question.
Yeah,
I'm working on my interview question.
But I
bro.
wouldn't.
Because everyone says, "Oh, they're fucking lucky. He's a fucking horrible interviewer. He doesn't know what the fuck." No, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No, you're a great interviewer.
Nah, bro. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers sometimes are talking shit and acting like fucking I went to school for this shit. We just having a conversation. It's motherfucking Monday night.
You just have to interview the right people.
It's Monday night. Nah, I know, dog. I mean, it's Monday night and shit. We just here chilling out and shit. We're posted up. We're chilling. We got about 40 people on the live chat right now. You know what I mean? Chilling with us. You know what I mean? You know.
So would you at least watch me rape that black dude?
Bro, check it out. That sounds fucking racist, bro. I can't even believe you just brought that shit up.
So if you want to talk about racism, I can talk about racism. You know,
What do you want to talk about racism, bro? Have you been?
You've heard my whole spiel. You heard my whole.
So one thing about this dude is not a Trump supporter.
No.
Why aren't you a Trump supporter, bro? Because a lot of people out of Long Beach, white boys in Long Beach, are 100% Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Right?
Most people that look like me, that come from where I come from.
Why are you not a Trump supporter? How do you feel about him, the way he's handling our situation right now? How about that? Let me ask you
The
that question.
coronavirus thing, I don't know. I just know that there's no man.
Let's scoot over this way, bro, because you're coming over this way a little more.
I know I'm trying to get closer to you.
I know you are, bro, but just come like square yourself like that. Pop in like that. There you go, just like that, my boy. Yeah. Because you're kind of like you're bleeding into the wall, bro.
Oh, I see. So no, Donald Trump. I thought he was pretty funny actually when he first started running his campaign.
Yeah.
In 2015 or whatever, because he was so outrageous. But no, I would never vote for a man like that. Never, ever, ever. You know, you're talking about a man that makes fun of disabled people. A 70-year-old man who's running for president of the United States that's making fun of disabled people. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm referencing?
No.
So he made fun of some handicapped reporter, right? He was like, "Oh, you doing this shit."
Yeah.
Right? If your son, who was 12 years old, went to go and run for class president of 6th grade, he was qualified for that shit. But we accept it from the leader of the free world?
Yeah.
The man's full of shit. Even if I agree with his politics, which I don't, I've never voted for a Republican and I never will. I would never vote for that man. Because he is full of shit. You're talking about a man who's deeply, deeply hurt, deep, deep daddy issues. Daddy didn't love me. You know what I'm saying? Because
you don't think his dad loved him?
no,
Why?
no,
Why?
because of the way he acts. If his dad loved him, he wouldn't act the way he does. You're talking about a very insecure man, a very insecure man. Look at how he does his hair. Why would not just accept whatever fucking hair you have? I mean, I have a full head of hair, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's bumped back a little bit. This man has a bizarre hairstyle just to keep up appearances. It's a psychologist would have a field day writing a journal about this man.
Just on his hairstyle.
That has a lot to do with it.
on
his actions.
in regards to like characteristics or something like that, right? Like
the way he behaves towards other people who have less than him. That's what's important. People who have less than him. That's who he picks on because they're easy to. And a big portion of America's population will buy it because it makes them feel comfortable.
So when people see you, bro, they're gonna see you and they're gonna think you're a skinhead or some shit
All the
like
time,
that, bro.
all the time,
You know what I
which
mean?
is understandable.
So you keep a bald head. You have hair that actually grows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you choose not to grow it. So you know that you put off a certain type of appearance. But the appearance that you put off is not, if you judge a book by a cover and someone were to judge you by its cover, they would be judging you wrong.
Yes. But
Just like some people judge me wrong at this point in my life.
yes. But at the same time, certain stereotypes, they're survival methods that people use to survive. And you go with the percentages. And when people look at me, the percentages say this guy's probably a Trump supporter, maybe a skinhead, you know, maybe this or that. They can look at you and think certain things, you know. I did look at you and think certain things, but I kind of thought like, but you know, I kind of gravitate towards people who I think certain things about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I can relate to you more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see me and you're like, this dude's probably been through some shit.
Yes.
I've been through some shit.
And remember, what did you think about me the first day we met? Remember when you were working with me?
I thought
You said, I didn't think this motherfucker would shut the fuck up.
Is that what I said?
Yes. Right? Because I did. I fucking talked your ear off all day.
And I told you that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a quality. That's a good quality and a bad quality that I have. That I actually just met you and I told you that. That's my.
No,
problem.
you didn't tell me that day.
I told you that. What?
No, you told me that months later.
Oh, months later.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Because I can tend to have no filter and tell people some shit like that.
No, you entertained me that day. You kept pulling your fucking earplug out when you were listening to other podcasts. You're like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, did you know about this and this and this and this?
Oh yeah, you're bugging the fuck out of me. You wouldn't shut the fuck.
That's what am I talking? What are we talking about?
No, you're
here?
reminding me about that shit now, bro. I mean, so let me let you guys know right now. So I met this Wes Watson off steroids.
This creature.
It's the white boy from American History. X, yeah, they put that right there.
I guess that would, yeah, that's kind of.
So this dude right here, I met this dude on the job site. This dude is an electrician as well, and he we worked with each other. I worked under him, to be 100% honest about this. I worked under him, and he was an easy dude to work for. He was, he wouldn't shut the fuck up. But I mean, you'll work with some dudes that you're working under, and they won't say a fucking goddamn word. So you don't ever know who the person is. You know what I mean? And so I met this dude the first day, and I felt like I have known him for a long time after the first day. He shared some of his story with me, and I shared some of my story with him. And since then, we've been friends. And I wanted to have him on the podcast because he's an interesting dude. And we're working on a job site. Let me tell you guys about this. Me and this dude's working on a job site, and the boss is a big time what?
I don't know, but
UPS. Big time Trump supporter.
Oh,
let's not say no names.
No, I know. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, let's not say no names.
Yes.
Let's
call him Joseph.
Yeah, he's a big time Trump supporter.
Yes,
and he's a white dude, and he's from fucking Long Beach.
Yeah,
and he had no shame in the game about about speaking on it. And he's the fucking boss. And I laughed about it. I side bust, made jokes about it, but I know it bothered them because they're white. Jimmy's white, and Jimmy didn't give a fuck about that shit. And he basically told them that, he gave him his opinion in a respectful manner.
In a very respectful manner.
Yeah, in a respectful manner, and I always respected that about Jimmy, I most definitely respected that about you, bro. You know what I mean? But hey, it's Monday night. I wanted to, Lunas. Yeah, I wanted to, have the homie on. Oh, Chewy, good looking out, my G. I see that. And the homie Chewy just dropped $10 on that motherfucker right there. Appreciate you, my G.
Can you read that from here?
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, fuck.
That's love right there, my boy. I appreciate that. So we have this, I have this thing now that's, I have this, I don't know what it's called. It's called like a super chat or something like that. And people can drop me money, and that is love right there. Homie Chewy right there just dropped. I don't even know who that is and shit, just dropped $10 on the podcast. Anytime I get any money, if you buy stickers at www.50racks.com and get my stickers, get my Hoodstock stickers, all that shit, I put it into the podcast, So, hey, I appreciate you guys, man. That's what's up. Hey, Trafiqueros. Hey, remember the podcast we had Saturday night? The homie Spanky from Rancho San Pedro. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Oh, Mike Rico just dropped me $2 right there. That's what's up, my G. Yeah.
How does that?
So it's
translate?
traffickers, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, right,
Traffickers.
right, right.
You know what I mean? But so these dudes right here, these are old. This is OG cats from Harbor area, bro. You know what I mean? And so they Harbor area, Long Beach, right? You know what I mean?
Well, San Pedro, I have good family.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
really good friends.
So
that live there.
OG homies from Harbor area have this brand right here, and what's cool about these cats is they say trafiqueros. It's a street thing, and they would
Trafiqueros. I didn't even know you could speak Spanish that well.
Hey, I can, bro.
I was teaching you.
Hey, no, you weren't teaching me shit, bro. Hey, so check it out. But these dudes, they work for the city, bro. They all work for the city, but they're all hood dudes, but they're old school cats. You know what I mean? So, they're kind of mixing it up what they do for a living now. They make their money and how they used to make their money, right? On the streets, kind of little trafficking, right?
Yeah.
I like it.
Trafiqueros.
I like that shit. Look at that shit right there. Whoa.
Trafiqueros.
That's just dope. Mike Rico, my G. I appreciate that shit, man. Motherfuckers dropping cash on this shit right here. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys' love and support and always tapping in with me and shit. That shit's golden, man. But I have a lot of cool guests coming on.
Cooler than me?
Nah, bro, you dope, bro. You know what I mean? Bro.
Tell me something I don't know.
You fucking solid, dog.
I know.
You solid, brother.
I love you.
You know what I mean? And, I just wanted to just kind of shoot the breeze with you right here, bro. You know what I mean? We have cats here that have, crazy, crazy stories. You have your story.
Yeah.
Everybody has their story.
But I'm sure
bro.
my story, it's a different, it's different probably,
Everybody's story is different, brother.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody's got one.
And everybody's got one, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And on this platform right here, if I fuck with you, you know what I mean? And you fucking with me, you know what I mean? I'm going to get you on and you're going to tell your shit. You know what I mean? And some people enjoy some stories more than others. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever,
yes.
whatever, tickles their shit, however you want to say it, But this is a platform where we just tell real stories and shit, bro. You know what I mean? You started getting high at 25 years old. Your brother, kills himself when you're 33. 33, and then you finally sober up, bro,
At 37.
At 37, you sober up. And here you are, bro. You know what I mean? You get the what do you call that surgery?
Gastric bypass.
Bypass.
Lose a ton of weight.
You know what's a trip about that surgery, bro? Is I know people that get that surgery, dog, and it's such a trip, bro. And what do?
They gain it back.
They gain it back.
I've gained a little weight back. I mean,
like what is the point of that shit?
Well, she thinks it's good. I'm scared to death, dude. You know what I mean? I'm scared to death of gaining weight back.
But when you gain it back, how are you gaining it back if you're so what the guy passed surgery? Oh, you're stretching your stomach back out?
Yep. Yeah.
Are you stretching your stomach back out?
I'm sure I have somewhat.
Because you used to eat like a motherfucking bird, homie.
I eat a little better now, right? Yeah.
What is a little better? Tell me real quick. You don't tell me. What you guys are gonna have a good dinner? How much is he gonna eat?
He eats more
than
what he used to. He used to just have a couple bites and get sick, and now he eats a dinner.
I've gained some weight back, dude.
Okay. So how did you meet her? Is she a bartender?
Yes.
At the bar that we both have been to.
Where's that in Downey?
Norwalk.
Okay. So you're a bartender in Norwalk. We should have got you a mic. You should have talked about that bartending life. Another time? Yeah.
Oh, she's the shit.
Yeah. So how did you score a bartender? Because a lot of times, now don't get mad that I say this, but a lot of time bartenders are the biggest pimps on the block because they got all these drunk dudes on the fucking bar, and when they serve that drink, they got to put that booty out there. Whoop. Or you know what I mean? Squeeze them cheeses together. And the more you squeeze them cheeses together, the more cleavage you show, the bigger the tip. Am I wrong?
Not at all. That's why boyfriends aren't allowed in bars.
Yeah.
Boyfriends aren't allowed in bars. So how do you feel about this dude being in your fucking bar?
Because that particular
all the time. Like, does that bother you?
That particular bar I'm allowed to be in because I'm
not going to be any different whether he's there or not.
Okay. Yeah.
You know that bar.
He met me in a bar. He met me how I was. I'm not going to be in any
exactly.
Okay.
And
so in other words, you still do what you do.
Of course she does.
You work the bar.
Yes.
You talk to the dudes.
Does her fucking job.
You do your shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ignore him.
And do you ignore him?
Not really. But
A
I mean,
little bit.
she does her job,
Yeah.
though. She does her fucking job.
Okay, yeah. So,
Sorry.
so check it out. Hey, we're gonna get into that. So check it out. They want to hear the tweaked out. Oh, you know what? Let's hear it. What do you guys want? You want the tweaked out sex stories, or do you want the tweaked out panhandling stories? That's a cold shot.
I never did panhandle. I never did.
Bro,
that.
you were fucking stealing quarters from your fucking dad at 30
Yeah.
some years old, bro.
Yes.
You're a fucking savage,
I was a thief. I wasn't a panhandler.
bro. You're stealing change.
I'm just
from
telling you,
your
I
dad.
never fucking panhandled.
What's worse?
I don't care. I'm not going to tell you something that's not true.
I get it, but do you realize what's worse?
Are we going to have a fucking problem here?
We might if you don't answer the fucking question. Hey, what's worse?
Is stealing quarters from your dad.
Yeah,
I would,
100%,
yeah,
right?
I concur.
I mean, how do you feel about when he tells these stories? You still love him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are my stories. So
I'm truthful.
So you have some crazy stories?
I have a different kind of story.
Different kind of stories?
Not like
Ooh,
that,
We need
though.
to hear her stories, man.
Yeah, that's probably another show.
We got a bartender right here. We need to get a bartender motherfucking episode right here. You need to get a couple of your bartender what do you call them? Like if they work beside you?
barbacks.
No,
No.
not barbacks.
Co-workers.
Co-workers. Hello, fucking dumbass Lucky. Co-workers. Surrey. Help me, Surrey. What the fuck?
So you
Yeah, that would be dope. A bartender, because you guys have this crazy, and you would have to get one of your coworkers that has no filter, no shame in the game, and she's saying, "Hey, this is what it is."
dude, you have a good voice for radio. I will say that.
Bro, we are on radio.
No,
dog.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I just realized it like right now. You do. You have a good voice for it. I do not.
You have a good voice for fucking stealing quarters out your dad's fucking fucking dirty bastard. That is some
Filthy
shit right
animal.
there. Hey, they want. Hey, Chewy wants to see you.
Chewy?
They want to see you.
Chewy, Jesus.
Here she goes right now. This is for you guys. Bartender.
Hello.
There you go. There you guys go.
Chewy.
Give that woman a chair. Let's see her. There you guys go. Now add another $2 to that motherfucking super chat.
She is capital.
Tipper.
Capital.
Put
knockers.
a tip on that.
Capital knockers.
That's my girl, homie. Oh shit. Hey, so she is a bartender out of a very popular bar out of Norwalk, right? That's a very popular bar. So popular that it just got raided a little while back.
That was like a year ago. That's not now. Now you've narrowed it down to where everybody's
No, come on, bro. It's LA, homie. How many bars get raided, bro? A lot. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, you think you're at the hottest, the only hot bar in LA, bro?
Yes.
Nah, that's a negative.
If I'm there, yes, it's the hottest one.
That's my girl, homie. Purr. Hey, what's the longest that fool stayed up on a binge? Go ahead and
Me?
smoke that. Yeah, what's the longest? You
I
stayed
would
up on a
say, to be honest, if I stayed up 3 days, it was probably once or twice, dude. Because even 2 days was too much for me. I would start seeing shit.
binge? Position yourself like that so you don't look like. Position yourself this way, like this, dog. Because the camera, you're getting soaked into this red right here, bro. This lighting.
And I'm looking pink.
And yeah, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You don't position yourself, right? I mean,
Oh,
sir.
I'm sorry, I'm an entertainer. Can we smoke some of this?
Smoke it right now, bro. Roll up a blunt. You know how to roll blunt?
I know how to roll a joint. I'm a white man. I don't roll blunts.
So that's some racist comment that just came out. Some fucking Trump supporter would say that shit, bro.
Probably, but that's just the truth. I don't roll blunts. I roll joints.
Okay.
I'm such a Trump supporter.
How'd he like come downs?
No, they got worse and worse and fucking worse. It was 3 days and 4 days and fucking 5 days and then another fucking week of depression and shit. It was horrific. Terrible. I can't even imagine everyone now at my age.
What's up, small town OC? I see you, my G. Okay, I'll roll this up, dog.
Do you know what you're doing?
Come on, bro. I mean, you got to tell a story. They want to hear some sex stories, dog. I mean, tell your tweaker sex stories, dog. Let me hear your freakiest shit, dog. That when you were high, that you made happen? Give me a good story, bro. Tweak your story.
Unfortunately, it's not anything freakier than I regularly do.
Is that right? How is this dude on a scale of 1 to 10? How is you didn't get the tweaker Jimmy? You got the drunk Jimmy. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where's he at in the bedroom?
I'd say
An
an 8.
8?
That's it?
I mean, that's respectful, bro. That's respectful.
Step up your game a little bit.
Oh,
I will.
She said, "Step
I
up
will.
your game a little bit."
I will. You're gonna have to pee on me a little more.
Oh,
Hey,
does she pee on you?
I've been peed on before.
Has she peed on you?
Roll that.
Have you peed on?
Once.
Once? Oh, twice. That's some freaky shit right there.
How is that freaky? That's not that freaky.
So let me ask you a question. Was it in a shower or was it in the
Of
bed?
course. No.
It was in the shower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there really wasn't a whole lot. Well,
I peed on my girl before
yeah.
a few times.
Yeah, me too.
Because I always said, it ain't real. It ain't legit until I pee on you, girl.
well, I mean, like in the shower.
What does it mean when you pee on someone?
It's not very sexual.
What does it mean when a guy pees on someone?
On another guy?
Not on another guy. What the fuck? Hell no. Check it out. What does it mean when a dog pees on something?
That he's marking his territory.
Marking his territory. That's what I was getting at. So what does it mean when she pees on you?
Oh,
Is it just that you're just so sick in the fucking head that she's trying to turn you on?
Why am I so turned on right now? That's what I'm wondering.
Hey, save it for later, bro. When you guys get your room, you know what I mean? Or you get home.
You got a shower, right?
Yeah, bro. But you know what I mean, it's a no pee zone, dog. Unless I'm in
Don't
that
be
bitch.
such a fucking. Don't be so prudish.
I am.
Come on, Lucky.
I'm a prude these days. Hey, check it out. So she's peed on you twice. You peed on her how many times?
It's never really been sexual, though.
What do you mean? It's not sexual. You just pee
It's
on her
not.
and pee on her?
Yeah, like
Come on,
like
bro.
in the shower, like we're in the shower. No.
Oh, just fucking around?
Yep.
Clowning? Like all of a sudden her leg gets warm?
It's yes. It's
I
pretty much
get
the
it.
same thing. Yeah, dude.
I
Like,
get that.
I'm never
It's like,
well,
hey,
she's
man.
pissing on me. I'm never jacking off. It's just like all fun and games. Yeah,
you're
it's not
fucking-
really-
You're fucking that up then, bro. So you're not really about that pee game life, bro. You know what I mean? Because anytime
I'm trying to ascend.
let me tell you a story, bro. Let me tell you a story. So I did a pee thing with a female one time, dog.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You know, and we said, hey, we're fucking dope the fuck up, dog. You know what I mean? And I said, hey, girl, pee on me. You know what I mean? We high as fuck. You know what I mean? And she says, are you fucking serious? I said, yeah. I mean, we've done
Were you
everything.
in the shower?
No, this is where I fucked up at, dog. We're on the fucking bed, homie, the mattress.
Oh.
No plastic.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Spur of the moment.
Yeah.
High as fuck. Impulsive. You know what I mean?
yeah. I see that.
You know? Impulsive as fuck. High as fuck. Right here, right now.
Nevertheless, you're an imbecile for doing that.
You know, like I used to stick my foot in her vagina. I would get 5 toes in there. You know
All
what I mean?
5?
Wear size 11. Hey, but it was just you're high, bro, and you're running.
Yes,
you're
I know,
running out
I
of
know.
shit to do.
I know.
You know what I mean? So she pees on me. You know what I mean? And I'm like, hell yeah, girl, that's it, girl. Yeah, I mean, get that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm fucking weirdo status. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Fucking using the pee as a lubricant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just fucking. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
slopping around.
You know, savage mode, you know what I mean? And so she was like, and she was all like weird. She's never done it before. And I was like, you know, and she's just like fucking, you know, innocent smile, like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. You know what I mean? And the next, you know, so it's my turn, you know what I mean? And I had to take a piss, dog. Like, if I didn't pee on her, I was gonna go to the bathroom and take like a 5-minute piss type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was
Like
drinking, dog.
if you could get to the toilet, you would just piss in the sink because you were that. You
Yeah, I had to piss,
Yeah.
like pull over the side of the freeway piss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, and so I'm like, all right, it's my turn, and just on time because I gotta piss. And so I took
You couldn't do it.
I did do it. I took like a fucking 3-minute piss on her, bro. You know what I mean? And have you ever pissed in a cup on one of those, dog? You will fill the cup up, dog. You know what I mean? It came to a point where she was like this. That motherfucker, like, it was cool for like the first 30 seconds, dog. But once you get,
she's becoming overwhelmed.
Homie, once you get over the minute, homie. I mean, I could have sworn we got to the second minute, and I looked up, and then I looked down, and she had a pair of goggles on, dog.
She's got a snorkel.
She had a snorkel, dog, and goggles. You know what I mean? I was like, what the? You know what I mean? I said, all right. I mean,
You're a sick, filthy motherfucker.
Yes.
Boy.
Yes, I am. But anyways, that's cool though, dog. And I appreciate you guys being open.
We're pretty open. I mean, like I said, dude, she knows everything about me.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's a good thing. That's cool.
I mean, to be honest, dude, you pretty much know everything about me too. I can't think of anything that you really don't know about me. I don't really have a lot private in my life.
You don't have no skeletons in the closet?
All the ones you just heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you did start your filthy way of living until you're 25 years old. So you missed a good like 10 years, bro.
Well, I was starting having kids at 20 years old.
I get it.
Yeah. I mean, my kids.
So was I, bro, but I wasn't taking care of them little
Wow.
bastards. You know what I mean? I'm paying for it to this day. You know what I mean? You know, they're like, fuck you, Lucky. I'm like, Lucky, my name's Dad. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not too proud about that one.
You haven't had any more whiskey?
R. Kelly ass fools. Hell yeah. This dude, Wiley's son, laugh my ass off, rolling.
How can you read that?
You pee on her booty. It's like peeing on a pisser that spits back. What the fuck? P game life. Dudes tweaking. Damn, this fool gargles piss. Oh shit. R. Kelly, man. You guys are cold with that R. Kelly shit, but
I didn't get it.
R. Kelly?
Oh, I know R. Kelly. Yes.
Yeah, okay. You better get that one, bro. That's gonna make you super white, bro. You know what I mean?
Really? You think I don't know Dave Chappelle?
How big was his debt with his tweet connects? There you go.
Oh, I did have some good connects. Guys who I assume were cartel guys. They drive around like a Nissan Sentras or like a Toyota Camry, but they would be real low, like they didn't look like fucking you or me.
You there were paisas?
Yeah, probably.
Well, you said cartel dudes, right?
Well, I mean, they were low profile. Like they might wear like a jersey, like a Kobe jersey or a regular shirt. You know what I mean? And drive around in a nondescript car, and they meet you in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Like it'd be like that.
Professional.
Yeah, professional.
Opposed to some of these homie connects, and they were like, "We'll be there in 5 minutes."
Now,
fucking 2 hours later, you motherfucker.
Now,
you know what I mean? You're just waiting. Where you at, fool?
This motherfucker was there every fucking time. He said
that was me. I was fucking, thought I was fucking hood famous Hollywood. You know what I mean? I'll be there right now, fool. You know what I mean? Shit.
You don't. You are not inconspicuous, dude.
I wasn't, bro. That's why I used to wear wigs.
I
did.
I'm not even inconspicuous, but you are not inconspicuous.
That's why I used to wear wigs, homie.
And that made you less inconspicuous?
Come on, bro. Picture me in a wig and a pair of high heels, bro.
Baby.
That's bullshit. Nah, I was always, yeah, bro. Stick out like a sore thumb, bro.
Yeah, dude. You stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't stick out like a sore thumb in Long Beach.
You stick out like a button.
But if I were to go to fucking someplace in Iowa, they'd be like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
What do you mean, Iowa? They probably all look like you, bro.
No, dude.
Try like you should have said something like fucking New Orleans or something like that.
I fit right in.
You fit right in New Orleans.
I fit right in. You have any? Seriously, you have any more?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna give you some, but I don't want you stealing the fucking change out my drawer, right?
See what I like him? Only if you haven't rolled. If you haven't rolled.
Love you, my boy. You're a good dude, though. I love Jim. You got a good dude right here. You know what I mean?
I got a girl.
You got a good woman? You got a good woman? You're a good woman?
Yes.
Fill her up. That's good. I mean, I don't want to, I mean, no. I asked the questions, right? I mean, you guys.
Hey, I'll tell you the truth. She's the best human being I've ever known.
You know what? One thing I'll tell you like this is my girl has wanted to she went to bartending school, and so my girl's banging. You'll meet her. If she comes out, you'll meet her. My girl got a big old booty. You know what I mean? My girl is banging. You know what I mean? And she just kind of got off of work now, so she's kind of just like, you know, chilling out.
Wants to decompress.
Bro, yeah, she wants to decompress. Bro, sit yourself right so you're not looking like a motherfucking planter peanut fucking against the fucking wall, bro. But anyways, she wanted to do the bartending thing, you know, and I was just like, you know what? I mean, I know what happens to the bartenders, you know. They just all day long, they're getting fucking heckled, right?
They have to play a game.
All day fucking long. I mean, I don't know. Why do I want? I mean, if I was a single dude, like not the mother of my kids, and I don't want to ever. I don't want to. You know what I mean? You know, fuck it, do your thing, girl. You know what I mean? But I don't want the mother of my kids being fucking like, you
Harassed all day.
harassed all day about her ass, about her tits.
She's harassed.
You know. I just like, you know, because then I just gotta like, so Jimmy is a very laid back individual, and you got the perfect dude to do what you're doing, right? You can do what you're doing with this dude. You can't do what you're doing if you're in a relationship with a dude like myself. You know what I mean? Because there's problems. You know what I mean?
Jealousy.
No, not jealousy. 100% not jealousy. It's putting your girl in a position. You can ask my girl, 100% not jealousy. I tell her to go out with her friends all the time. She goes out. I go out by myself. 100% not jealousy. Don't ever get that twisted.
No,
Anybody that knows me, that's not what it is. It's putting your girl in a position for that type of environment.
Oh, I don't ever worry about her. She can take care of herself.
But no, and I get that. But do you get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
But you know what I mean? Why you do that? It doesn't make sense.
Well,
why am I gonna have dudes at a bar disrespecting my girl because they're drunk or this and that? Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? You're gonna get your like. It's not a jealousy thing. It's a respect thing.
It is. It does. There are situations where, yeah, I do.
His goatee probably smells like cat piss. Oh shit!
Who said that?
Oh,
that's pretty fucking funny.
Shout out to Adam Lopez, man. We motherfucker got jokes right here, man.
Adam Lopez.
Adam Lopez, man. I like
that
you,
name,
my
Adam.
G.
That was my brother's name.
What's the craziest shit he did on one? Go ahead. It doesn't get too crazy with this dude. This dude was a pretty mellow drug addict.
Well, it's just that like I don't do.
He doesn't do outlandish shit.
I wouldn't say that, but
I would say the crazy shit you do is steal pocket change from your fucking dad, you fucking dirtbag.
That's probably yes. Yeah, probably. But I don't do crazier shit now than I did then.
So check it out. When you were still in the pocket change from your dad,
yeah,
high as fuck.
Yeah.
And you had a hunch that he had a hunch that he knew what you were doing.
He says I knew that he says I was trying to get caught, which might be true on some subconscious level.
Would you be able to look him straight in the eye, or would you kind of look at him from an angle? Like,
no.
Did you have any
conscience? Could I lie to him then? For 10 or 15 seconds, I did.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's when that's what I never did it again after that. I smoked what was left in the Pookie the next day, like the resin and shit, the fucking, but no, that was it for me. I started going to fucking Crystal Meth Anonymous, started smoking more weed.
Oh, so you went to drug rehab. My drug rehab was always prison.
No,
bro.
I didn't, dude.
You went to
That's
where?
the thing, dude, is if I had been in different circumstances, I'd probably be in prison today.
No, but you went to drug rehab.
No.
Anonymous classes.
Yes.
Yes. That's,
yeah.
I mean, so not a rehab, but you went to
Yes, I went to classes voluntarily. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said, you know what? I know, because I get it, though, because where you're from, though, when you have a problem in your relationship, you go to marriage counseling.
Yeah. Yes. That's the luxury of being white middle class.
White middle class.
Yes.
And so how do you feel about, have you ever been to marriage counseling?
I have.
Okay. So how do you feel, how big of a dick do you feel in a fucking office, in someone's office, you have a mediator, because a marriage counselor is basically a mediator, right? You have this person that you do not know from till right then and there.
Yeah.
Hearing your most personal fucking problems of what's going on in your life just because she has a fucking plaque on the wall that says that she's the person you're supposed to see.
Well, you want to know how I felt?
How do you feel about that, bro?
I felt aroused because she wanted to fuck me.
Did she?
A little bit. I kind of got that feeling. But
were you high and thinking that
Of
she wanted to
course,
fuck you?
of course.
Because I'm the type of dude, dog. I'm the type of dude when I was high.
Oh yeah, you assumed.
And if you looked at me too long, I said, this bitch wants me to fuck the shit out of her. Like we're looking like this. Oh yeah. She wants to fuck.
Mhm.
You know?
Mhm.
I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her.
But I mean, a lot of times you're right.
No, I'm high. I'm high and I want to think
Honestly,
that.
I never thought anything about it because it was a stranger.
Because how many times did I fuck that broad?
Who, the marriage counselor?
I'm just saying in general.
My marriage counselor?
How many times when a dude thinks that, how many times, what is the percentage that he has a sexual relationship with that female? Probably very low.
Yeah, when you're high all the time, you do put a lot of signals out there, right? You do, and to people who you should not be sending them out to.
On a scale of 1 to 10, when you were high, what on a percentage level of when you were high, how big was the sex factor in that percentage?
Oh, actual sex? Like
How big was it when you got high? How big was the sex factor?
Maybe 30-40%.
30-40%?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that doesn't mean that there weren't others interested.
No.
But-
How big was your sex factor, your sex drive, bro, when you got high? Because some dudes get high and it's like 80, 90%. I want 10% is to get high, 90% is to fuck.
So I'm confused about your question. How many bitches that I tried to fuck did I fuck? Or
How much, when you got high, how much did you want to go have sex?
all the time?
Okay.
Dude, that was all.
So that's the what's the percentage?
That's
90%?
yeah.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I was asking you, bro.
Yeah, dude. And the other 10% was like taking a shit and bathing. Seriously. Yeah, dude. It was a full-on obsession. It was a full-time job, dude.
And so you
It wasn't good.
so you have the school teacher wife at the time and shit.
Well, she wasn't a school teacher then.
What is she?
She was a substitute school teacher.
Okay, well, I mean,
So
same shit, bro.
yeah.
I mean, same fucking field, bro.
Come on, man.
So she's probably tripping, like, because your
Like
fucking sex drive went up 1,000,000 fucking levels, bro.
She didn't notice that much.
Because you're already up there. What? Was she good looking broad or what?
It was fucking everybody else.
She was fucking everybody else.
Oh, he was.
Oh, you were fucking everybody else.
Really?
Hey,
Come here in the bush.
yeah, you're fucking everybody else when you're with her.
I wasn't.
You feel like you're ashamed about that, bro.
Yes, I am,
You are ashamed.
because
This is on YouTube, and it's forever
yes,
gonna
I
be
was.
out there.
I was very. Well, she already knows.
She knows it.
Oh yeah,
You want to apologize to her right now?
of course.
Look at your wife and apologize right now.
She's not listening, but
One day she might.
she already knows I'm sorry.
What's her name? Make up a name.
Olga.
Olga. That's my girl's best friend's homegirl's name. You're a dick.
Olga?
So, is that an
Serious?
ugly name or something?
It's an Eastern European name. I would say.
She's Mexican, bro.
what if I was like, hey, I'm Igor?
I mean, I was racist.
I mean, Jimmy's a cool name, right? Lucky's a cool name.
hey, check it out, bro. Hey, any of you guys got a fucking question for this fucking disrespectful bastard that cheated on his wife for a bunch of fucking years?
I did.
Well,
I did.
apologize to her.
Oh, she's been apologized to.
Did you get on your knees and apologize? Give her fucking flowers, or I mean, I don't know. How do you apologize, bro? I mean, hey, I'm sorry, I was fucking everybody else except you.
At some point, you just say, you know what? This is probably the time that you and I met each other. You just go, I can't be monogamous anymore, so I'm gonna stop trying. So it's over, and that's where I was.
That's what you just told her.
Yes,
And what
I
is-
said I can't be monogamous.
And what did she say?
I don't really remember.
See how fucking self-centered bastard you are? Narcissist. What do they call it?
Narcissistic.
You know who a narcissist. Why the fuck can't I say that shit?
Narcissistic.
He was a fucking Greek dude.
Who?
Narcissist. He was a Greek dude.
Oh,
That was his name.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he was a Greek.
Look at you teaching me something
He was
about history.
he was a Greek dude that he was fucking in love with himself, bro. You know what I mean? And that's where the word originates from.
I've never been
that was his first name, bro. And he was so fucking in love with himself, dog. You know what I mean?
I've never been that. I've been self-centered, maybe, but never like the kind of person that like look at themselves in the mirror and be like, oh,
You never put a G-string on and fucking all tweaked out, put a G-string on and check your ass out?
all the time. Shit. I did that yesterday.
I always wonder what my ass would look like in a G-string.
Fuck. You'd be surprised.
They want to know what your Jerome. It's fucked up. He had balls. My ass had to go to rehab. I couldn't stop. Hey, Mike Rico, I hear you, bro. I went to the pen, bro, a gang of times. My rehab was prison. You know what I mean? I did 13 years in the motherfucking pen, you know what I mean? And that was my motherfucking shit every single time. And every time I went to prison, I'd sober up. I really wouldn't even get high in prison. I got high a little bit, you know?
We've never talked about that.
I got tweaked out. I would get tweaked out in the fucking.
I think that would fucking drive you nuts.
I was tweaked out in Susanville 3 Yard, man. You know what I mean? I got some dope in there and shit, and fucking I was the man. And I told my homies, I had my crew of homies right there, and I said, hey, check it out, bro. We just gonna stack our lockers, dog. We go get chili beans, fucking chip. I mean, we're gonna live large. We're gonna stack our lockers, bro. You know what I mean? We're not gonna get high. They're like, all right, we ain't gonna get high. And next thing you know, bro, we're fucking doing lines off the fucking the desk chair in the they got these little round silver chairs in these cells.
Shit.
Yeah, so we all do lines, and next thing you know, I'm high as fucking fuck. I'm fucking jacking off all over that
yeah,
cell.
I was gonna say, dude.
I'm laying on the fucking cell floor because it's nice and cold. I'm laying on there butt naked and shit. I had a homie. I had the homie Sergio from Florencia was my cellie at the time, and I said, hey, bro, you want something? He's like, nah, dog, I'm good. I said, hey, bro, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be on right here. He goes, it's all good, luck. Do what you do, fool. I said, hey, my boy. I mean, absolute no disrespect, but I'm fucking on one, bro. He already knew he was a cool ass homie. He's like, do your thing. I said, yeah. I said, roll over, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bro, I get the mattress full. I fucking put a Fifi in that mattress. I put all these pictures on the mattress, dog, and I fuck the shit out the mattress. And I have all these pictures, dog. 1 minute I'm fucking this, bro. Next minute I'm fucking this, bro, dog. I got all the homies, old ladies. I'm like, hey, bro, hey, give me the pictures your old lady sent you, dog. We're passing out to each other's old ladies' pictures, dog. We're fucking each other's old ladies. Fucking tweak the fuck out, dog. You know what I mean?
I can imagine.
I mean, it's crazy, homie.
I don't know.
Hey, bro, it's crazy being tweaked the fuck out in a fucking cell, bro.
I can't imagine.
You're locked in. It's all in your head,
that's
bro.
What I'm saying, dude. I'd rather be on heroin or some shit.
I've never slammed heroin, but I put that shit in the spoon, bro, and I put it in my motherfucking nose, dog.
You dropped it in your nose?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I've never even done that. But I mean, I would rather do that in a cell than do shit. Doing shit is like
Jojo Lee.
How can you read that?
Shout out to my boy Jojo. Shout out to my boy Jojo working the Long Beach ports right there. That's my G right there. It's my doggy dog.
ILWU.
Excuse me, I'm good, dog. I'm good, dog. I don't like to smoke a lot on the show, dog, because I just get retarded, and I'm already retarded. You know.
You're doing a good job.
Hey,
like I said, dude, you do have a good radio voice. I didn't really know that until tonight.
Yeah, I used to back in the day when they had the fucking sex hotlines. I was that dude. What's up, baby girl? Yeah. You just called 1-800. I'm gonna stick my tongue all the way up your ass.
Yeah, I'm so fucking. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. But seriously, dude,
I said the wrong thing. I said ass and tongue. You just had a tweaker flashback. He said, "Who?
Yeah,
Jesus."
Whoa. But yeah, dude, you do have a good voice for it.
Oh, Fifi, do you love me? And my boy Jojo right there. Hey, you guys got any questions for this fucking animal right here? I mean, this fucking started getting. You're not a honky, bro. You're not a honky, bro. You're just a white dude, dog.
You're
a little
bit of a honky.
Honkies are fucking like just like really redneck fucking dudes, dog. You know what I mean?
I could pass for that, right?
Well,
no.
I mean, you
Not with
can,
these shoes, right? I didn't put
those socks are ridiculous, bro. Let me see those fucking socks, dog.
Argyle, but look at the fucking shell.
Put those socks on the fucking
Right?
bro. What the fuck are those
Right?
socks, bro?
Look at the shell toes, though.
You got Adidas shell toes, dog. But you got fucking church socks on,
Those are
dog.
Argyle.
What the fuck is that?
That's gangster.
That shit ain't gangster fool. That's fucking church. And what the? I don't even know what the fuck you got on, bro.
Well, then let me preach you a fucking sermon.
Let's hear it. Oh, okay. That was a joke.
Yeah. You don't want to go there with me. Not with that. Not in that.
Who's
See?
got fucking church socks on, man? Bro, you're in violation, bro. That just says, you know what I mean? You're just not the average white boy, bro. I mean,
No, that's certainly true. In fact, I've often been called a ghetto ass white boy.
a ghetto ass white boy.
Yes.
But why though? Why?
Well, everybody that's ever said that to me meant it as a compliment. They didn't mean it negatively.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you are no, I get it. From a certain crowd, it's a compliment, but maybe from the crowd that you were raised in, they look at it like, oh, fucking Jimmy's all bad. Jimmy's a fucking
Pretty much everybody in my neighborhood was like me.
yeah. Were they?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking turkey basers. Hey, bro, check it out, bro. Are you a cuck?
You want to fuck?
Do you know what a cuck is?
A couple?
A cuck.
A cuck is a man who lets his wife get fucked by their men.
Anyway, someone didn't know what that was the other day.
A couple?
Is that what it is? A cuckhole?
Couple. Yes.
Okay. I mean, I didn't even mean to
Oh,
ask
no,
you that
oh.
with your girl sitting right here. My bad. That was kind of
You
fucking
didn't ask
weird.
me anything.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
weird. My bad, dog. I asked.
I'm surprised he didn't answer.
Yeah, I asked. Yeah, don't ask that. Hey, I asked some other dude that he didn't know what it was and shit. Anyways, I mean, sometimes you get some square dudes on here, bro, that don't know what that shit. I didn't know what that was for a minute, bro. I mean,
You're kind of a square dude.
I am a square dude, huh? I mean, hey, you got any questions for this fucking weirdo right here? Before you fucking.
I can fill you in.
Yo, Lux, you should call him Splinter, Master Splinter. Cold shot.
I've also heard Walter White.
You also what?
I've heard Walter White,
Walter White, what the fuck's that?
motherfucker on Breaking Bad.
Oh, Walter White, that doing Breaking Bad. I always heard that was like a really good fucking show.
It's not bad.
Breaking Bad? Never seen it?
It's not bad. It's pretty good, actually. The best shit is Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. I know everybody's strung out on that shit. huh?
Remember, I was trying to preach.
You
that
get a
shit
cigarette
to
from you, huh?
Could we smoke in here?
Yeah, not too many, but we can
Well, I
smoke.
wish
it.
you would fucking.
Nah, bro, because if I tell you we can smoke in here, then you're gonna be smoking like a fucking goddamn train. And I only smoke when I
Yeah.
fucking drink, bro.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop me.
Does anybody have any questions for this fucking ass face right here? Slap that fucking bald head of his. There you go, Adam Lopez. Appreciate that $10. No, that wasn't it. That was Chewy. Chewy shot that $10. That's a homie right there. Gotta holler at that fool. You know, we have this super chat right here, and you can donate money to me. I don't ever ask you guys to do that because I'm not looking for no fucking donations and shit. I just want to try to give you guys some cool ass entertainment and shit. You know what I mean? Or some cool stories. You know, whatever the fuck we doing here at the time. But that was dope, man. I appreciate that shit.
What was the lowest point in your addiction?
What's that?
What is the lowest point of your addiction?
You said lighter though, and go ahead and answer that question.
It was stealing from my father. It was stealing from my father.
You would have not said that if I would have not emphasized how scandalous that was, bro. Because I
Why
really
would
made. Did I make a big deal out of it? I did, huh? I went out my way to be a dick about it, right?
What the devil are you talking about?
I didn't let you slide about that change, stealing change from your pops. That is like, bro, I stole
No.
change. You know what, bro? I stole change from my mom when I was a little ass kid, and I was trying to make this deal for this BMX bike, dog. And he said, you owe me whoopty whoop, man. Go ahead. We're all listening. You're a liar.
I'm not sure.
You just got called a liar, bro.
I know.
She whispered
When
it.
your son saw you walking down the street.
Hmm?
When your son saw you walking down the
Oh,
street.
that was bad.
Oh, so there is actually a different low point in his life. Let's hear it.
Yeah, that's bad. Okay, that was yeah. I forgot I told you about that even. I'd forgotten kind of about that. I kind of would like to forget about that.
Hey, check it out. We're gonna do this right now. Everybody that's tapped in right now, all 40 of you guys right now. Hey, check it out. Give the biggest. You guys are already clowning. Does he still have the tent underneath the 2nd Street Bridge? You know what I mean? Let's hear your best joke right now. Your best bag. Let's go. One time. Who got the best bag right now? First 10 bags, the one with the best bag, I'm gonna send you a shirt.
Really?
No, I mean, it's not. It might not be your size though. You know what I mean? No, it's because I have small shirts, bro. I have small. I promise you, I'll show them to you, though. They're small shirts, though. It's a small, and they're.
Can I have that one?
And I'll let you guys know right now. They're female shirts and they're small shirts. I'll give you a shirt though before you go. Remind me,
I
right?
could fit that shirt
Yeah.
right there.
Bro, this isn't my shirt. It was gifted to me, dog.
That
You know,
means-
shout out to the homies from the Harbor area, man. Peep that shit out right there. Wait, hold on. Let me take this shit off.
Did you get some new shit?
Homies from the Harbor area right there. Whoa. Hey, if that shit ain't hard right there, tell me right now. If that shit ain't hard, you know what I mean? Oh shit, the homie from Tucson, AZ. Well, that's what's up. AZ in the house. Much love, my G. Dope shit. Take this shit off. Put that right there so these folks can see. I'm good, though.
I can't believe you're smoking cigarettes.
Bro, this dude just keeps on fucking drifting closer and closer
I
to
know.
me, bro.
I just can't. It's
You know
like
what I mean?
magnetism.
Can you smell the fucking big dick on me or something, dog? What
You
the fuck's
said-
going on right here?
You said ass and licking in the same conversation.
I know, I fucked up right there.
Traffiquero. Is that right?
Yeah.
Traffiquero?
Yeah. You gotta roll that R a little bit more, but it's all
Traffiquero. Pretty good for a fucking white man, though,
yeah,
right?
You did that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You good, though. You good. Hey, everybody, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you guys want to ask this dude any more questions, you know what I mean? Like, is he gay? What's the biggest dildo he's ever stuck in his ass? You know what I mean? What's the style of turkey basers he likes to use? Any question, ask this
Manufacturer of turkey
dude. Manufacturer for turkey basers, yeah. Who wants to piss all over? Who wants to piss all over him, Luck? Oh no, not me,
Only
though.
Barbara can watch.
Not me though.
No, you're not pissing on me. So
I ain't pissing on you.
you
bro.
look. That's the first time I've ever seen you smoke a cigarette.
Comment, homie. What's the most scandalous shit he's done for a fix?
Stealing from my father.
Stealing from his dad.
Same
huh?
answer.
Scandalous. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, dude. It
that's
was-
like second worst from fucking sucking a dick or something like that. You know?
It is, right?
You never accepted it.
No, not for lack of trying.
Not for dope.
Yeah, never for dope. I mean,
Just for personal pleasure.
but yeah,
This-
stealing from my dad was it was the most it was
What does he got right there? This dude should be wearing a green suit with a top hat. Leprechaun looking ass motherfucker.
I don't get it.
The fella in the pot of gold.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, red beard. I get that. Yeah, a little slow.
The gentleman Jack looks good right about now. Drink some, my G. Anthony Rosales. Drink some, homie. Get some of that.
Anthony Roses. Fucking A.
Hey, well, check it out, man. Thanks for coming on and just chilling out, dog. You know what I mean?
Like I said, it was just nice to see you again, man.
Yeah. I mean,
You know, it's been what, like not a year. Nine months?
It's been a cool minute, dog. It seems like it's been a minute since the last time I seen you, bro. You know what I mean? Thank you for coming through on a Monday night, dog. Just chilling out. You know what I mean? We just wanted to fucking just tap in, with all our listeners right here. Appreciate you guys. Your voice reminds me of the deer from off season. What has he gained ever since staying clean? What have you gained since staying clean besides your trophy right here? Your trophy wife.
Strength, mental strength. Knowing that once you do that, you know that you can overcome anything. And like I'm kind of trying to get better with the alcohol.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's have a message. Let's have a positive message, So, hey, check it out, guys. You know what I mean? Don't start smoking dope at 25 years old. Don't start turkey
meth.
basing at 30 years old.
Unless you
Don't start stealing change from your pops
No.
at
'cause it
35.
will break your heart.
Bro, did you repay him back?
I don't know about financially, but I got clean.
You got clean.
That-
Was that paying him back?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you apologize? Say, hey, pops, you know what?
Oh fuck yeah!
You're a good
of
dude, man.
course, Of course,
Was your dad a good dad?
Thing.
Was your pops a good guy? Good.
Yes, he's a good man.
Still a good man. I'm
So
sorry.
he's a good man.
Yeah. Mom's solid too.
Yeah, I love my mother very much. Very
All right.
much. She's health wise is, I mean, dude, we're all gonna go through it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The older we get, the more people start dying around us.
Yeah. Well,
So
yeah, I don't expect you to elaborate on it, but I hope she my prayers to her, my G. Hope she's doing better, whatever's going on in her life. What else we got? Drugs are bad.
typically, yes. Well,
Yes.
some are great.
Drugs are bad.
Some are great, but some are very terrible. Right? You like psychedelics?
You know what? I'm trying to microdose right now, bro.
That
Acid.
dude.
I mean, not acid. I'm sorry. Fucking
Psilocybin?
mushrooms. Yeah.
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 I've heard that's supposed to be the shit. There is something too.
I'm waiting for the toad to come my way, bro.
That toe that you lick.
The toad. Yeah, the toad. The
That
fucking.
you can lick its back.
The DMT, dog.
Oh, dude, I've done it.
You've done DMT.
I've done DMT.
Oh, let's see your experience
All
with DMT,
right.
bro.
Oh man.
Because I hear that it is it's your third eye. You know what I mean? So DMT, we have a natural gland in our system that excretes DMT. You know what I mean? And women excrete DMT when they give birth, and then we excrete DMT the day I believe the day we're born also as well, but the day that we die, we excrete DMT. You know what I mean? So let me tell you a story about my girls, about an older individual that I know, and I watched him pass on. I believe that he was experiencing because he was on hospice for cancer, 85 years old. You know what I mean? And I experienced that he was experiencing a DMT trip on his way out the door, bro. You know what I mean? He was literally dying at the house in his bedroom, bro. You know what I mean? Because he went through a journey in his life, bro. He was basically, he got to a point where he was kind of unconscious. He would come out here and there, you know what I mean? But most of the time when he was out of it, bro, no, he was conscious here and there, bro. Most of the time he was out of it, and he would just be talking to all of his relatives. This man was having conversations with people that he knew for fucking years. Mom, I'll be out. I'm coming in right now.
Right.
Or goddamn, hey, why did you do that? I told you not to do that. That was going to happen. Like maybe very pivotal points in his life. And I was in the next room, you know what I mean? Like he's a part of the family, you know what I mean? And I would just listen to the journey. And I said, and I didn't know about DMT back then. I do now, and now I understand what he was going through. I really believe that he was going through that DMT trip. Let's hear your story, bro.
Dude, I didn't have any idea what it was. I'd never heard of it before. This is like 2006, 2005, maybe. So I was 29 years old, maybe. And my neighbors, who we partied with all the time, we lived in a duplex. This is when my kids were little. I lived with my ex-wife. And our neighbors, we partied with them. They were like ex-punk rockers. So they, we dropped acid occasionally or whatever. And one day he came over. He was like, dude, hey, do you have something glass that we can smoke this shit in? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It was like, it looked like toothpaste or something.
Yeah.
Dude, you took a hit of that. You went, and it was like you were in the middle of it. Like you were full tripping on acid. Like that quick. I had to literally talk myself down inside my head like, dude, you're on drugs. You just did some crazy drugs. Calm the fuck down. And I was like, okay. And I could enjoy it.
They say it's like a mental death or something like that.
I don't know.
I've heard it explained like that before.
15 fucking minutes. And it's fucking up and gone.
I heard it's like a roller coaster ride, bro. Like it just all of a sudden just
oh yeah,
fucking just takes you, bro.
Because acid and mushrooms don't work like that, dude. When you take that shit, you're like, this shit is fucking bunk. It's not even working. And then all of a sudden, like you're driving somewhere and all these fucking headlights, you're like, whoa, those headlights are fucking really bright. You know what I'm saying? You start noticing all these colors and shit. And especially
did you get any messages from those trips? Or were they just bad trips?
No, never bad. Never bad. Ever bad.
But you said you were trying to talk yourself out of them. You talk yourself down from them.
No.
So
I just had to remind myself, Jimmy, you just did drugs. you know, and you know that. So, because my heart was beating, because it's an intense feeling right away. You know what I mean? Like you feel it like that, dude. Like, and once everything leaves, you're fucking like in the middle of an acid trip.
Yeah.
It is intense, you know. It's really intense.
Okay. Yeah. Too much smoke in here. Smoking the fucking
It
place
stinks,
out.
dude. It does.
What's the craziest shit he's ever? We already read that one. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, dog. Fucking well, check it out, bro. I appreciate you coming on today, dog.
I just appreciate spending time with you, man.
Yeah, off the rip, dog. I mean, it's good. I mean, you know, it's good to spend time with some people, you know what I mean? And we should you know, I mean, the way I do it nowadays, dog, is if I can't like have you around my kids, then you really not going to be around at all. You feel what I'm saying? You know, like,
yeah.
but you know, like if you're just like out of your fucking head, bro, and you're just like, we can't, I mean, I can fuck with you outside of everything else that I got going on, you know, with,
What do you think?
whatever. With what?
What do you think about me?
Oh, you're a cool dude, dog. You know what I mean, solid, dog. You know what I mean, you're cool. You good cat, dog. I mean, I wouldn't have not had you on, dog, if I felt anything else about you, dog.
I
You
know.
You know, I mean, because you're a friend of mine, dog. You know what I mean? So I said, you know what? It's Monday night. Let's get Jimmy on here and just have a conversation. You know what I mean? You know, chop it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Fucking, I'm never able to do these Monday night shots because fucking, because I'm working and shit. But being the fact that we're on this quarantine right now, I have an opportunity to you know, get on this podcast thing and do a little bit more, you know. So I mean, and just a heads up on with everybody that's tuned in right now, we have a lot of people coming up. I'm trying to schedule them in right now. You know, I'm kind of just like, you know, weeding through them and just, you know, seeing who's going to be good for the platform. You know what I mean? You know, so I appreciate everybody tapping in. Just thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. You know, this right here ain't anything without you guys, you know. You know, we can be in, I mean, there was a point in time when I was in here and there would just be like just a few cats on this motherfucker, you know what I mean? Now, you know, the numbers can go up and down, but now there's a handful of motherfuckers that are tapping in. If they don't listen now, they listen later. So, you know what I mean? I really appreciate it. And off the top, Jimmy, anything that you want to say going out of this bitch, dog?
Thank you, Lucky.
Yeah, no problem, dog. Thank you,
Thank you
brother.
for your time.
Yeah.
You know, I love you, man.
Yeah, off the top, dog. You know what I mean? Hey, we got the homie Jimmy Ransom out of fucking Long Beach. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing. He's living his life. You know what I mean? You know, he got the bartender girlfriend. We're going to get, hey, we got to get your girl in here and some of her coworkers, you know, and fucking talk that bartender fucking talk. You know what I mean? That life. I mean, I'm sure they got some pretty badass stories, though. You know what I mean?
They do.
Yeah. So anyways, hey, appreciate you guys. Everybody give it for Jimmy.